assholeconsulting.com. Hi, Aaron. I got a question about whether or not to relocate based on circumstances. I thought I'd run it by you. It's going to be a little lengthy. Feel free to charge me. I contacted you 2 years ago and since then my life has significantly improved. assholeconsulting.com. It's amazing how blunt force trauma truth helps people. I specialize in my field and have gone from 60,000 New Zealand dollars per year to 120 per hour Australian. Oh, fuck. What's the math on that? It sounds like you're making more. And around 145 hours per week self-employed contractor at 27 years old. I've traveled around Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth, Singapore, Bali, and remote areas of Western Australia, which has been a blast. Background information. I really like my current gig, and my flatmates here good as well. Asshole Consulting is going to jack the motherfucking prices up, guys. I'm just going to assume nobody's writing for shit anymore. And control, Clary, control. The issue is about 8 months ago, I came off of testosterone replacement therapy, which was a complete clusterfuck emotionally and psychologically. The good news is around 5 weeks ago, I seemed to click back into place and feel fantastic. The bad news is while I was recovering, I fucked up several relationships, mostly through dating apps. Well, those weren't really relationships. And am now can't seem to get any matches on any of the apps when I used to get a lot of matches. I'm 6'3", 96 kilograms. What is it? 2.2 times 96. You're a big guy. Yeah, okay, you're in shape. Very lean, amateur rower, in great shape and reasonably good looking. I'm not that social as I'm quite a private person. So meeting girls via friends is pretty difficult for me, especially in the new location. Yeah, if you're working you're working on man camps, you're not going to find a lot of gals. Where not many people know you and you don't have social media or personal validation. I tried asking a few girls at the gym out. No, you do not shit where you eat. Made that mistake many times. Everybody makes that mistake. It's okay. Just don't do it again. Slept with 2 of them, but found out one is on antidepressants, so had to switch gyms. There you go. And the other isn't really girlfriend material, Instagram whore, so I moved on. I don't really drink, not a clubbing person. The hiking clubs here are all older people, so great friends, but not dating material. And my industry is 95% middle-aged men. I did some reconnaissance, found out that in Adelaide, Melbourne, and Brisbane, I get over 150 matches on Tinder and Hinge. Hinge must be the Australian version of that. In 3 to 4 days while traveling, 70% good looking. The others, I must have seen one decent photo. I found if I put my job title and a joke, which is a little more cognitive, I can filter out stupid girls. My question is, should I move away from Perth? Well, you're in Perth. Well, Perth is sizable, isn't it? Pros and cons. Pros, great weather, lots of beaches, great pay. Low cost of living compared to Melbourne, Sydney, and Wellington in the UK. Not political at all here. People just don't give a fuck about politics here. Cons, can get bloody hot sometimes, 40 degrees Celsius. I know, I do know this goddamn imperial math. Okay, 40 times 1.8 plus 32. Oh, wow, 104 Fahrenheit. That's pretty hot. No great hikes near Perth, just average flat ones with cool wildlife. If you want anything like New Zealand, you're looking at 5 to 6 hour one-way drive minimum. People here are a little cliquey. There's not much autonomy like a bigger city making friends. Hard alternative jobs. I've looked around and reckon I can get almost the same pay in Melbourne. And yeah, but your cost of living shoot up in Melbourne. I've looked at Adam Piggott lived in Melbourne. Holy fuck me in the ass with the stick bat, man. Fuck no. My current contract is finishing in March. I think they'll ask to extend my time, so try to decide if I stay or not. I have 24-hour notice period and could leave Perth within 2 weeks. I'd appreciate your input. I love the freedom of being single, but on some level, I think we are meant to pair bond. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. How big is Perth? Perth. $2 million? You can't find it in 2 million? All right, you're killing it at 27 years old. You're making the money. Have you traveled to Melbourne? I've traveled around Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth, Singapore, Bali. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Now, see, someone emailed me. Now it's all fucked up. Oh, what the fuck? God damn it. I just had it. Sorry, guys. Someone just emailed me and then because Microsoft Office says, oh, you want to read this now, right? You want to read it? You want to read it. Read it now. Move out and buy a house. Here we go. God. I said, what are your long-term plans in life? How much money do you have saved up? Blah, 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 blah. You got 15,000 Australian and about 10,000 New Zealand. 12,000 on dental work. And put 10,000 on my student loans to shut the New Zealand government up. More immediate goals to travel all over the world and work in place of ranges. See different parts of the world while earning money. I've got job offers from Hong Kong, London, Germany, across Australia and New Zealand. Don't run a million commitment. However, dating is a lot easier when you have more options. People hang. Perth is a great place, but there's no real hiking here. Currently saving 15 to 2,000 per week, depending on expenses. It's good financially, even when I pay. Perth is an awesome place to live. However, no real hiking here. Yeah, I got it. No hiking. How much do you have left in both student and credit card debt? Bodie boo. Student loan car loan, around 21,000 on my student loan. And then you go into this thing. Well, see, but in New Zealand, they have this deal where we don't have to pay our debts back as long as we don't make X amount. But the interest rate is debt. Blah, blah, blah. No, you're not leaving. Here's what you're going to do. I have spoken. This is the way. That's the way. No, this is the way. This is the way over here. Oh, I thought that was the way. No, that's not. This is the way. Oh, God. The Mandalorian's always lost. This is the way. No, dude. I know at 27, you must think life has been very hard. And, oh, man, I got it. You make great fucking money now. Lord knows how long this will work. And you really don't have that much saved up. Now, admittedly, you've only been working 2 years, so that's good. You are going to do what all successful people do, and that is you are going to sacrifice. You will delay gratification, and you will suffer so that you do not suffer more down the road. You're going to, at minimum, continue to work and pay off your debt. That is what you're going to do. You are not going to change jobs until you have your student loan debt paid off. Okay, that's at minimum. I would say your student loan debt paid off, and I'd say another 20,000 in savings. And in the meantime, what you're going to do, you make enough money, you can afford this. I would fly to Melbourne to check it out and do a reconnaissance. I know you were there before. I don't know why. Whatever place you think the women are better, it is going to be worth the $500 round trip and the $200 for lodging to go over there, fire up your Tinder, and see if things work. Because what I predict is going to happen is this. You think the grass is greener on the other side. You're going to go there. You're going to be like, what the fuck? What happened? Also, dude, target-rich environments come and go. They don't last forever. So whereas oh, yeah, it's great to come here. I remember there used to be, Fargo, North Dakota used to be a great place to go meet girls for dancing. It'd be worth the 3-hour drive to go to Fargo, North Dakota. And then it just dried up, man, just like a well, just like a vein. It dried up and it was no longer. So whatever memories you have of these places, you need to go there now and double check. And you must realize that if you go there, that could dry up. Whatever Tinder game you were running or Hinge, whatever that's over. You know, that could be done in 2 months. And now you're making half of what you used to, paying thrice as much as you used to in rent. And now you're up shit creek. While you are making money, that level of money, the least you could do is pay off your student loan debts and build up a reserve emergency fund. And when you're done and you're 28, maybe 29, and life is almost over, then you maybe, and you have done a year's worth of reconnaissance, flying to Hong Kong, flying here, flying there, check it out, see if you like it, and then go. But you're not just going to pick up and leave and try some other place. You make great money now. You're going to invest that money wisely, evaluating the next place you might like to go, evaluating the next 5 places you potentially would like to go. And instead of randomly approaching it, spending a piss ton of money in the process, you've done your research, you've flown out, you've only spent $3,000 or $4,000 on it. And I want to go to Singapore. Oh, I want to go to New Zealand, or I want to go to Adelaide, or whatever it is. That's what I would do. You're not giving up this job where you're making buku fucking coin, especially when you got debts, to go take a gamble on another town. You will continue to make buku coin. You will continue to pay down your debts. You will continue to build up money. And in the meantime, you will go and reconnoiter all the different places. And then in a year or 2 time, you will have no debt. You'll have a nice little tidy nest egg. You will, and then more importantly, you'll know where to go next. It won't be a crapshoot. I understand you young boys, you like the girl. I get it. But I would not be making life decisions based on the girls. I know you. I think we're meant to pair bond. We are. We are. That doesn't mean the girls are out there. You guys have got to get this through your head, okay? I know for the past 2 million years of human evolution, it's been way X. But since the 50s and feminism and all this other new bullshit, it's no longer way X. For your generation, from the boomers on, it has not been X, okay? It's this new fandangled Y. And it's created by social scientists who just know better because they've been on the planet 60 years. See, they know better. I think what's going to end up happening is we'll delineate the truly successful men from failures or just normies, conformies, is the men who okay, I know I have these genetic programmings and urges and biology. I got to ignore it. I got to focus on making money on something that has a guaranteed rate of return, not giving up $120 fucking an hour to get better Tinder matches in a town that's fucking 2,000 miles away. No, stop chasing the fucking tail. Settle down, anchor down, make your fucking money, get your shit together, avail yourself of this opportunity. The girls will still be there. They'll still be there. You don't give up a career for Tinder. All right. You got any super chats? Let's go to the thing. Ray John. Hey, Ray John. Ray John, I got your thing. I got your request. I got to get to that here. It requires me to watch a video at the same time, so I got to switch cameras. Ray John, Commonwealth wealth recruiting is on hold until later in the year. Should I even bother? Well, Ray John, you're a pussy. You haven't pulled the fucking trigger yet. Join or don't. How long ago was that? A year ago? If you want, I think you could turn into The View. The women will talk vagina all day. And, feelings. Let's go. We don't care. All right, that's it. Questions, answers, links down below. This isn't the one. Brought to you by The Catholic Red Pill by James DePresco, starring Mary Jo, the pretty nice lady that she is. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.